Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2018 Peoria Unified School District Spelling Bee. My name is Kristen Vanderwater, and I'm the Director of K-12 Curriculum and Instruction. We are so pleased to have everyone here today. We will begin today with the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. Annabelle Tran from Frontier Elementary will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance this morning. Annabelle?
Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Thank you, Annabelle. I'd like to introduce some very important people that have given so much of their valuable time today to make this event so special. First, our pronouncer for today's Spelling Bee is Connie Witte, our Director of Professional Development. Ms. Witte has served the district for many years as a junior high and high school English teacher, assistant principal, administrator of curriculum and instruction, and in her current role as the Director of Professional Development. Connie enjoys reading and games of strategy. You know she has experience with spelling bees. Thank you, Ms. Witte, for being our pronouncer today. We have 3 judges with us this morning. We have Melody Maines. She has been with the Peoria Unified School District for 30 years in multiple capacities. She's been a junior high English teacher, a Title I site coordinator, an instructional coach, an assistant principal, and she serves today as a supervisor of our district site instructional coaches. Melody has shared that one of her greatest features of her current position is the opportunity to work with 33 of our elementary schools and 8 of our high schools in interacting with the wonderful people that we have in our district, including principals, assistant principals, coaches, teachers, and observing our PUSD students engaged in educational endeavors. Thank you, Melody, for being a judge today. We also have with us Johanna Calloway. She has worked in the district for 21 years, and she is currently an English acquisition coach. Johanna did not learn English until she went to kindergarten, and she is a first-generation college graduate. Johanna has 2 sons, and she is so proud to share that her youngest son earned a scholarship to play football at GCC, and her oldest son is studying criminal justice and wants to be a policeman. Thank you, Johanna, for being here today with us. We have Cindy Bryant today also as a judge. She's a returning judge, so she's an expert at spelling bees. And she is a secretary to the executive directors of secondary and elementary education here at the district office. Cindy has been with the district for 40 years. Over her 40 years, she worked at Kachina in 1977. I was 1 at the time. She opened Skyview in... Isn't she looking amazing? She opened Skyview in 1989 and moved over to the district office in 1998. Cindy loves running into former students, and her favorite pastime is playing words with friends. So she also knows a lot about spelling bees. Thank you for being with us, Cindy. I would also like to thank all of our school-level administrators and spelling bee coordinators, our ELA coaches, Kara Miller and Debbie LeBlanc, our secretarial staff, Sarah Meredith, Shannon Huber, Pam Miranda, Heidi Ruiz, and Ramey Briscoe. The Curriculum and Instruction Department could not have put this contest together without all of their help, so we greatly appreciate everything they have done to put this event together for our students, our families, and our community. For those of you who have participated in more than one district spelling bee, we welcome suggestions and ideas for making the spelling bee a continued positive experience. I don't believe we have any board members in attendance, but I want to make sure I didn't miss any of them here today. I would like to ask any of those people that I recognize, our judges, our content coaches, our administrators, our spelling bee coordinators, anybody in the audience who have supported our students and the efforts for our spelling bee, to please stand, and everybody give them a great round of applause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the true stars of why we are here today. Every student, every day, prepared to shape tomorrow. Let's give all of these students a round of applause. They look a little bit nervous, but they should not be nervous. These are our spelling bee winners from 2018 from all of our district elementary schools. I would like each student to introduce themselves by sharing their name, their grade, and their school. So we're going to do this by having each student come up to a microphone that they feel most comfortable. So we'll have every student please stand at this time. And we're just going to start with Myron. You're going to come to the microphone, share your name with the audience, your grade and your school, and then the next person will continue on up.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mai Ramirez. I'm in 8th grade, and I represent Alta Loma.
My name is Grant Parmenter, and I'm an 8th grader from Apache.
My name is Reese Ford. I'm in 5th grade, and I go to Canyon Elementary.
My name is Camille Gallegos, and I'm an 8th grader from Cheyenne Elementary.
I'm Colton Hannipol. I'm an 8th grader at Copperwood Elementary.
I'm Charisma Acevedo. I'm a 7th grader from Cotton Bowl Elementary.
I am Ethan Florendo. I am in 7th grade from Country Meadows.
I'm Samantha Johns. I am in 7th grade, and I go to Coyote Hills.
My name is Caitlin Mccourt. I'm in 6th grade, and I go to Desert Harbor Elementary.
I'm Kenneth Armstrong. I'm in 6th grade, and I represent Desert Palms Elementary.
My name's Tate Yard. I'm in 8th grade, and I'm from Desert Valley Elementary.
My name is Lindsay Bramer, and I know it doesn't look like it, but guys, trust me, I'm in 8th grade, and I hail from Foothills Elementary.
My name is Annabelle Tran. I'm a 7th grader at Frontier Elementary.
My name is Callie Colleen. I'm a 5th grader from Heritage Elementary.
Hi, my name is Tatiana Arvido Smith, and I'm an 8th grader at Ira Murphy Elementary.
I'm Jaden Rushing. I'm in 8th grade at Kachina Elementary.
Hello, my name is Kristen Stevens, and I am a 7th grader at Lake Pleasant Elementary.
Hi, my name is Rachel Combe, and I'm a 6th grade at Marshall Ranch Elementary.
Hello, my name is Kareem Mead. I'm a 5th grader from Oakwood Elementary.
Hello, my name is Luke Esmus, and I'm an 8th grader from Oasis Elementary.
Hello, my name is Connor Benjamin. I'm in 6th grade from Parkridge Elementary.
Hi, my name is Emma Galler, and I'm a 7th grader from Paseo Verde.
My name is Jennifer Jablonski. I'm in 7th grade, and I'm from Peoria Elementary School.
I am Anthony Barrier, and I'm in 8th grade, and I'm from Peoria Traditional School.
I'm Michelle McCauley. I'm a 5th grader from Pioneer Elementary School.
My name is Kaman Pansalakam. My nickname is Emmy. I'm in 4th grade, and I represent Soror Ranch Elementary School.
My name is Chloe Hayes. I'm in 7th grade, and I go to Santa Fe Elementary.
My name is Cameron Peterson, and I represent Skyview.
Hey, my name is John Clark, but you can call me JJ. I'm in 6th grade, and I attend Sun Valley Elementary School.
My name is Olivia Medina. I'm in 8th grade, and I go to Sundance Elementary School.
Hi, my name is Haley Connor. I'm in 7th grade, and I'm representing Sunset Heights Elementary School.
My name is Logan Maxwell, and I'm in 6th grade, and I come from Vistancia.
My name is Joey Esperanza, and I'm an 8th grader, and I represent Zuni Hills.
Congratulations to all of our spellers. Let's give them one more big round of applause. You all have worked very hard to get to this level of the competition, and we are very, very proud of each and every one of you. You guys can have a seat now. Thank you so much. Now, just for some important details, I'm going to go over for today's Spelling Bee, and then also some of the rules for our contest. Restrooms are located just out the doors around the receptionist desk. You're just going to take a left. There's a ladies' room and men's room there. Everyone check at this time, if you can, to make sure that your cell phone is off or on silent mode. We don't want any disruptions to our spellers. We do request that there is a no talking during the spelling rounds. Even whispers or any sidebar conversations, little murmurs can be heard and very distracting. We are taping this live. We want every speller to have an equal opportunity, and we want our judges to be able to hear each one of the sounds. So few disruptions as possible is greatly appreciated. The doors will be closed during the contest for the benefit of our spellers. So if you need to step out, we ask that you do so in between rounds. All spellers are encouraged to stay for the entire contest. There are awards and snacks at the conclusion. and sometimes we have to go back several rounds to determine who will move on. So it's important that you remain in the room and here for the duration of the contest, even if you're not participating in one of the rounds. So we do ask that all spellers stay till the conclusion of the contest. The Spelling Bee is streaming live on our district website, and it's being recorded for viewing on Channel 99, Cox Cable, and it will also be available for viewing on our Peoria Unified School District portal page. From this contest, we will send the winner and 7 runners-up to our regional Spelling Bee, which will be held on February 16th at Glendale Elementary School office at 9:30 in the morning, and registration will begin at 9 a.m. And our winner and 7 runners-up with our award today will receive some information about that Spelling Bee. So for some of our rules, our audience, we'd like to pay attention to this, and also for all of our spellers. I'm going to highlight the main rules of the contest. A copy of the rules is also at our registration table outside, and it's also available online if you're interested in reviewing many pages of the rules. We will be following the rules as stated and published by the Scripps National Spelling Bee Contest. Today, our pronouncer, Miss Witte, will pronounce words according to the Scripps National Spelling Bee Words List and Webster's Third New International Dictionary. After the pronouncer has given the word, the speller may ask the pronouncer to say the word again, define it, use it in a sentence, provide the part of speech, provide the language of origin, and or provide an alternative pronunciation or pronunciations. The role of the speller is A, to gather as much information as possible to help spell the word correctly, and B, to spell the word correctly. It is the speller's sole responsibility to understand the word. If a speller respells a word, the respelling must include the letters already stated in the original order in which they were started. I'm going to read a couple additional things from the actual contest. Speller activities that do not merit disqualification. The judges may not disqualify a speller for 1, failing to pronounce the word earlier, before, or after spelling it, 2, for asking a question, or 3, for noting or failing to note the capitalization of a word, the presence of a diacritical mark, the presence of a hyphen or other form of punctuation, or spacing between words in an open compound. Spellers, did you hear those rules? Feel comfortable with that? Okay. The judge's role will be to uphold the rules and determine whether or not words are spelled correctly. A written appeal may be made to the judges from the following only: the speller's parent, a legal guardian, or teacher. The deadline for delivering an appeal is before the speller affected would have received his or her next word he had or she stayed in the spelling bee. When a speller misspells a word, the judges will ring the bell. The pronouncer will then give the correct spelling of the word. The speller should return to their seat and wait for the complete round to finish. At the end of every round, we will ask those eliminated to please join the audience. If only one speller in a round spells correctly in a round, a new one-word round begins, and the speller is given an opportunity to spell the next word on the list. If the speller succeeds in correctly spelling the anticipated championship word in this one-word round, the speller is declared the champion. If the speller misspells the anticipated championship word in the one-word round, then a new round begins, and all spellers who spelled correctly or incorrectly in the previous round. These spellers spell in the original order. A speller will never be asked to spell a word that has been incorrectly spelled by the previous student. Please be aware that this end of B procedure is different from the rules for the Arizona State contest, but it is the same as the rules in effect of the national contest. Students, there are 2 microphones for both of you. We are going to turn these microphones so that they face the judges. We ask that you choose the microphone that is most comfortable for you for your height. The microphones are really there for the recording of the program, but we want you to speak loudly and clearly so that the judges can hear your words, your letters, okay? Right now, we're going to begin a practice round. When the first speller is at the microphone, the next speller is going to be on this blue tape. At this time, I'm going to move this podium back so that the tape is accessible to you. Spellers, take a deep breath. We wish you all the best. You're all winners. We are very excited for you. Okay? And pronouncer, are you ready? Judges, are you all ready? We're going to begin our practice round. If Lynn, yes, thank you. I was going to ask you to shut the door. Thank you so much. All right.
Your word is cordial.
May I have the language of origin?
This word is from Latin.
Cordial?
Cordial.
C-O-R-G-E-L. Cordial?
Your word is peroxide.
Peroxide. P-E-R-O-X-I-D-E. Peroxide.
Your word is amputation.
Amputation. A-M-P-U-T-A-T-I-O-N. Amputation.
Your word is miracle.
Miracle. M-I-R-A-C-L-E. Miracle.
Your word is contagious.
Contagious. C-O-N-T-A-G-I-O-U-S.
Your word is reservoir.
Reservoir. R-E-S-E-V-O-I-R. Reservoir.
Your word is orchids.
Orchids. O-R-C-H-I-D-S.
Your word has a near homonym. The word is quantum. The part of speech is noun. Quantum.
Quantum. Q-U-A-N-T-U-M. Quantum.
Your word is calamine. It has a near homonym. Calamine. It is a noun.
Definition, please.
A powder that consists of zinc oxide and furic oxide that is used in lotions and skin treatments. Calamine.
Language of origin, please.
Originally Greek, this word passed from Latin to French.
Calamine. C-A-L-A-M-I-N-E. Calamine.
Your word has a near homonym. Jauntily.
Can you please repeat the word?
Jauntily.
Jauntily. Jauntilly. Jauntily.
Your word is flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted.
Your word is linoleum.
Can I have the definition?
A floor covering made by laying on a burlap or canvas backing a mixture of solidified linseed oil and various solid particles, and usually pigments. Linoleum.
Linoleum. Lenoleum.
Your word is sophomore.
May I have the definition?
A student in the second year at college or a secondary school. Sophomore.
May I have it in a sentence?
While a sophomore in high school, Ted worked part-time at a fast food eatery.
Could you repeat the word?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. S-O-P-H-O-M-O-R-E. Sophomore.
Your word could be confused with a similar word, composure. The part of speech, originally it's a noun and originally from Latin, both parts of this word pass through French to English. Composure.
C-O-M-P-U-R-S-U-R-E.
Your word is claustrophobic.
C-L-A-S-T-R-A-P-H-O-B-I-C. Claustrophobic.
Your word is impeccable.
Impeccable. I-M-P-E-C-C-A-B-L-E.
Your word is repugnance.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Rada thinks of pushy salespeople with repugnance.
Can you repeat the word?
Repugnance.
Repugnance. R-E-P-U-G-N-A-N-C-E. Repugnance.
Your word is vociferous.
Vociferous. V-O-C-E-F-E-R-O-U-S. Vociferous.
Your word is generalissimo.
Generalissimo. G-E-N-E-R-A-L-I-S-I-M-O. Generalissimo.
Your word is strenuous.
Strenuous. S-T-R-E-N-U-O-U-S.
Your word is Sherpa.
Can you repeat the word?
Sherpa.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The famous Sherpa Tenzing Norgay climbed to the summit of Mount Everest with Edmund Hillary.
Sherpa. C-H-E-R-P-U-V-E.
Your word could be confused with a similar word, crematoria. This word is from Latin and it is a plural noun.
Crematoria. Crematoria. Crematoria.
This word could be confused with a similar word, intimation. The part of speech is noun, originally Latin. This word passed into French before becoming English. Intimation.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Intimation. Intimation. Intimation.
Your word is voluminous.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Voluminous.
Voluminous. Veluminous.
Your word is proviso.
Proviso. Can you please use it in a sentence?
The Wilmot Proviso of 1846 stipulated that no territory acquired by ending the Mexican-American War should be open to slavery. It is a noun.
Can you please repeat the word?
Proviso.
Proviso. Proviso. Proviso.
Your word is incarcerated.
Incarcerated. Incarcerated. Incarcerated.
Your word is brigands.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
The brigands in Mary's book were known for only stealing items made of gold, never silver. It is a plural noun.
Could you define the word?
Bandits.
Brigands. Bregands. Brigands.
Your word is monomania.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Fernando's obsession with soccer could only be described as monomania. It is a noun.
Monomania. Monomania. Monomania.
Your word is extenuation.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Silas knew that the act of breaking his mother's favorite vase was incapable even of extenuation, but still he tried to explain himself to her.
Extenuation. Extenuation. Extenuation.
This word could be confused with a similar word, gargoyle. It is a noun. Word came to English from an imitative French word, gargoyle.
Gargoyle. Gargoyle. Gargoyle.
Your word is atrocity.
Atrocity. Atrocity. Atrocity.
This word is a near homonym, seminal. It is a noun, originally American Spanish in origin. This word passed to Creek before becoming English. Seminal.
Seminal. Seminal. Seminal.
Your word is memorandum.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Rita sent a memorandum to all her employees announcing a change to the company's social media policy. Memorandum.
Memorandum. memorandum. Memorandum.
That concludes our practice round. Absolutely, absolutely. So just before we begin the official spelling bee round one, I just want to remind everybody, keep it as quiet as possible. Distractions can cause spellers to lose their train of thinking. Also, if you step outside, just these double doors, there is a television there where we are streaming live. So if you do step outside, you'll be able to still see what's going on inside the room. So without any further ado, we're going to begin round one. So the same process, spellers. We'll have Myron come to the microphone, and the second speller will be on the blue tape. Good luck, everyone.
Your word is vampire.
May I have the language of origin?
This word is from a word that went from Slavic to German to French. Vampire.
May I have the definition, please?
A blood-sucking ghost or remnant body of a dead person believed to come from the grave and wander about by night, sucking the blood of persons asleep and causing their death. Vampire.
Vampire. V-A-M-P-I-R-E. Vampire.
Your word is timely.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
A timely downpour drenched the fire. Timely.
Timely. T-I-M-E-L-Y. Timely.
Your word is sugar.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
The nutritionist complained that children's food often contains too much sugar.
Sugar. S-U-G-A-R. Sugar.
Your word is workmanship.
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 W-O-R-K-M-A-N-S-H-I-P. Workmanship.
Your word is bandit.
Bandit. B-A-N-D-I-T.
Your word is frolic.
Frolic. F-R-O-L-I-C. Frolic.
Your word is buffalo.
Buffalo. B-U-F-F-A-L-O. Buffalo.
Your word is ditto.
Ditto. Can I have the definition?
To repeat an act or statement. Ditto.
Ditto. D-I-T-T-O. Ditto.
Your word is scrabble.
Definition, please.
To gather or make hastily by clutching or scraping.
Scrabble. S-C-R-A-B-B-L-E. Scrabble.
Your word is ballot.
May I please have the definition?
A ticket or sheet of paper as one printed with the candidates' names or the propositions to be voted on, used to cast a secret vote as during public elections.
Can you please repeat the word?
Ballot.
Ballot. B-A-L-L-O-T. Ballot.
Your word is cruiser.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Because a cruiser is built for speed, it does not have as much armor as a battleship.
Cruiser. C-R-U-I-S-E-R. Cruiser.
Your word, ninja.
Ninja. N-I-N-J-A. Ninja.
Your word is easel.
May I have the definition?
A wooden, metal, or plastic frame to hold a canvas upright or inclined at a proper level for the painter's convenience in working. Easel.
May I have it in a sentence?
The artist set up his easel in the garden and started to depict the colorful flowers.
Could you repeat the word?
Easel.
Easel. E-A-S-E-L. Easel.
This word has a homonym. The word is handsome. I'm going to provide you the part of speech as an adjective and the definition, having an impressive and pleasing appearance. Handsome.
H-A-N-D-S-O-M-E. Handsome.
Your word is icicle.
I-C-I-C-L-E. Icicle.
This word could be confused with a similar word, mizzle. It is a fine rain consisting of marked by water in the form of particles suspended in the atmosphere or near the surface of the earth. It is a noun, mizzle.
Mizzle, M-I-Z-Z-L-E. Mizzle.
Your word is prescription.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Emma's doctor wrote a prescription to treat her migraines. Prescription.
Prescription. P-R-E-S-C-R-I-P-T-I-O-N. Prescription.
Your word is chinchilla.
Chinchilla. C-H-I-N-C-H-I-L-L-A. Chinchilla.
Your word is academy.
Academy. A-C-A-D-E-M-Y. Academy.
Your word is thermal.
Thermal. T-H-E-R-M-A-L.
Your word is android.
Android. A-N-D-R-O-I-D.
Your word is primal.
Primal. P-R-I-M-A-L. Primal.
Your word is quiver.
Quiver. Q-U-I-V-E-R. Quiver.
Your word is tycoon.
Tycoon. T-Y-C-O-O-N. Tycoon.
Your word is fickle.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The Turners enjoyed their vacation at the beach despite the fickle weather. Fickle.
Fickle, can you please repeat the word?
Sure. Fickle.
Fickle. Fickle.
Mascot.
Mascot. MASCOT. Mascot.
Your word has a homonym. The word is barrow. The word is a noun, a vehicle with a single wheel suspended between the ends of two shafts that support a box-like body and serve as handles at the rear.
Could you repeat the word?
Barrow.
Barrow? BARRROW. Barrow.
This word has a near homonym. Your word is humble. It is an adjective, modest or meek in spirit, manner, or appearance, not proud or haughty. Humble.
Can you please repeat the word?
Humble.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The popular movie star admitted that it was very hard for him to stay humble.
HUMBLE. Humble.
Mentor.
Mentor. MENTOR. Mentor.
Gunnysack.
Can you please repeat the word?
Gunnysack.
What's the definition?
A large, usually rectangular bag made of strong, coarse, loosely woven material made from jute.
Can you please
Gunnysack.
repeat the word?
Gunnysack.
Guggysack. Guggysack. GUGGYSAC. Guggysack.
Your word is Bruin.
Can you please repeat the word?
Bruin. It is a noun. It is a bear. Bruin.
Bruin. BRUIN. Bruin.
Macaroni.
Macaroni. MACARONI. Macaroni.
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope. STETHOSCOPE. Stethoscope.
That completes round one. We are going to ask those spellers who were eliminated to please join the audience. Spellers, you can stay in the seat that you are in right now, but we do ask that you keep your name tag on. So if you've taken your name tag off, if you can please put your name tag back on, that's appreciated. We're going to begin round two. So Myron, if you want to step up to the microphone, and Grant, you'll be on the blue tape.
Bungalow.
May I have the language of origin?
This word is from Hindi. It is a noun, a lightly built single-story house or cottage that is usually thatched or tiled and surrounded by a veranda. Bungalow.
May I have that in a sentence?
Wendy's dream vacation includes renting a bungalow on a South Pacific island.
Bungalow. BUNGALOW. Bungalow.
Your word is sushi.
Sushi. SUSHI. Sushi.
Canine.
Canine. C-A-N-I-N-E. Canine.
Decoy.
Decoy. D-E-C-O-Y. Decoy.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. C-A-U-L-I-F-L-O-W-E-R.
Your word is talk. Talc.
Talc. T-A-L-C. Talc.
Your word is futon. It is a noun. This word is from Japanese. A mattress filled usually with cotton that is placed on the floor or in a raised frame for use as a bed, a couch, or a chair. Futon.
Futon. P-H-O-T-O-N.
Gardenia.
I have the definition.
Any plant or flower of a large genus of old world topical trees and shrubs having showy, fragrant, white or yellow flowers.
Can you repeat the word?
There's another pronunciation as well. Gardenia, gardenia.
Can you repeat the word?
Gardenia, gardenia.
Gardenia. Gardenia. G-A-R-D-E-N-I-A. Gardenia.
Your word is manicure.
Definition, please.
A treatment for the care of the hands and nails, usually including massage of the hand, cleaning, shaping, and polishing of the nails. Manicure.
Manicure. M-A-N-I-C-U-R-E. Manicure.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is ravel. It is a verb to become untwisted, unwoven, or unwound, to fray. Ravel.
Can you please repeat the word?
Ravel.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
If grandma drops too many stitches in the sweater, it will ravel.
Can you tell me the origin?
It is a Dutch word.
Ravel. R-A-V-E-L. Ravel.
Prairie.
Can I have the language origin?
This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word. It is a meadow or tract of grassland. It is a noun. Prairie.
Prairie. P-R-A. I-R. I-E. Prairie.
Rupture.
Can you please repeat the word?
Rupture. It is a noun, a tearing apart by force, disease, or other cause of an organ or structure. Rupture.
Rupture. R-U-P-T-U-R-E. Rupture.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is slaughter. It is a noun, mass killing or a bloodshed, as in a war, slaughter.
May I have it in a sentence?
For his unconscionable slaughter of the villagers, the rebel leader was hunted down and executed.
May I have the language of origin?
This word is from Scandinavian, word that came into English.
Could you repeat the word?
Slaughter.
Slaughter. S-L-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. Slaughter.
Your word is geode.
May you please repeat the word?
Geode. It's a nodule of a stone having a cavity lined with crystals or mineral matter. It is a noun, and the word is from Greek. Geode.
Geode. Geode. Geode.
Karma.
Karma. Karma.
Pueblo.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Pueblo. A town founded by Mexican Spanish settlers in the southwestern United States. It is a noun. Pueblo.
Pueblo. Pueblo.
Hickory.
Hickory. Hickery. Hickory.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Jute.
Jute. Jute. Jute.
Necessary.
Necessary. Necessary.
Ventilate.
Ventilate. Ventilate.
Nightingale.
Nightingale. Nightengale. Nightingale.
Permian.
Permian. Permian. Permian.
Sonata.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Claire's favorite sonata for piano is Mozart's Sonata Number 15 in C major. This word came from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word. It is a noun.
Sonata. Senada. Sonata.
Retrospective.
Retrospective. Retrospective. Retrospective.
Tundra.
Tundra. Tundra. Tundra.
Pragmatic.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Edmund takes a pragmatic stance on most things in his life, especially his finances. This word is from Greek.
Could you define the word?
Concerned with or relating to matters of fact or practical affairs. Pragmatic.
Pragmatic. Pragmatic. Pragmatic.
Character.
Character. Character. Character.
Layette.
Could you give a definition?
A complete outfit of clothing and equipment for a newborn infant. It is a noun. This word is from French. Layette.
Could you say it again? Maybe alternate pronunciations?
There is no alternate pronunciation.
Okay, could you repeat it, please?
Layette.
Layet.
This word has a homonym. It is Spitz. The word is from German. It is a noun, a medium-sized white dog, descendant from Pomeranian ancestors, and often regarded as constituting a separate breed. Spitz.
Any alternate pronunciations?
Spitz.
Can you tell me a definition?
A medium-sized white dog descendant from Pomeranian ancestors and often regarded as constituting a separate breed. Spitz or Spitz?
Spitz. SCHPHITZ. Spitz.
Tithe.
Can you repeat the word?
Tithe. A pay or give a tenth part of, especially for the support of the church. It is a verb. Tithe.
Tithe. T-I-T-H-E. Tithe.
Yacht.
Yacht. Y-A-C-H-T. Yacht.
That concludes round 2. Again, we will ask those students who were eliminated to please join the audience. Spellers still remain in your original seat, if you will, please. Yes. Thank you. Okay.
I'll start to provide the correct spelling.
Do you want me to say it out loud or something like that?
That's okay.
Do I have to tell everybody that? Or?
Yeah. As you might have heard, the request is when a student misspells a word, we will now provide the correct spelling as part of the understanding of where the speller went wrong with their spelling of the word.
Okay, spellers, round 3. Myron is going to take the microphone and Grant is on the blue tape.
Caribou.
May I have the language of origin?
This word is a word that went from Algonquin to French. Caribou. It is a noun. Any of several large deer or northern North America that are related to the Old World reindeer. Caribou.
May I have that in a sentence, please?
While in Alaska, Jill photographed a caribou silhouette on a high ridge.
Caribou. C-A-R-A-B-O-U. Caribou.
The correct spelling is C-A-R-I-B-O-U. Your word is elite.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Only the most elite golfers were chosen for the school district's all-star team. Elite.
Elite. E-L-I-T-E. Elite.
Imperative.
Can you please repeat the word?
Latin.
Can I have it in a sentence?
For now to be able to go to the prom, it was imperative that she pass her history test. It is an adjective.
Imperative. I-M-P-E-R-A-T-I-V-E.
imperative.
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm. SARCASM. Sarcasm.
Refugee.
Refugee. REFUGEE.
Karate.
Karate. KARATE. Karate.
Your word could be confused with a similar word, gazelle. It is a noun, any of numerous small, graceful, and swift African and Asian antelopes, noted for the luster and soft expression of their eyes. Gazelle.
Gazelle. GAZELLE. Gazelle.
Flemish.
Definition, please.
Relating to region Western Belgium and the adjacent part of northern France, or to the Germanic people inhabiting northern Belgium. Flemish.
Language of origin, please.
This word is from Dutch and it is an adjective.
Could you repeat the word?
Flemish.
Flemish. FLEMISH. Flemish.
Magnolia.
Can you please repeat the word?
Magnolia.
Can you please tell me the origin of the word?
It's French that went into Latin.
Can you please repeat the word?
Magnolia.
Magnolia. MAGNOLIA. Magnolia.
Alfalfa.
Can I have the language of origin?
Originally Arabic, went into Spanish before being adopted by English. It is a noun, an important leguminous forage plant, grown widely and principally for hay and adapted to widely varying conditions of climate and soil. Alfalfa.
Alfalfa. ALFALFA. Alfalfa.
Filament.
Can I please have a definition?
A conductive strand, as of carbon or metal, that is rendered incandescent by the passage of an electric current. It is a noun. Filament.
Filament. FILAMENT. Filament.
Wanderlust.
Do you have the definition?
Strong or uncorrigible longing for an impulse toward traveling or going idly about for pleasure or relaxation. It is a noun, originally German word. Wanderlust.
May I have it in a sentence?
Kate's wanderlust caused her to postpone college so that she could tour Europe. Wanderlust.
Wanderlust. WANDERLUST. Wanderlust.
Yieldable.
May you please repeat the word?
Yieldable. Capable of giving way under physical force so as to bend, stretch, or break. Yieldable.
YEILDABLE. Yieldable.
The spelling is YIELDABLE. Your word is Caruso.
CARASSO. Caruso.
The proper spelling is CRUSOE. Matinee.
Could you give me the definition, please?
A performance of a production is a play, opera, or film, or the presentation of a concert, or sometimes the holding of some other event in the afternoon, or occasionally in the morning, or at midnight. Matinee.
Could I get the language of origin, please?
Came from French, and then it was formed into a Latin word. It is a noun.
Repeat the word.
Matinee.
Matttnae.
The spelling is Matinee. Your word is hominy.
Hominy. Hominy. Hominy.
Feldspar.
Could you please repeat the word?
Feldspar. There is another pronunciation, feldspar.
Could you please repeat the word again?
Feldspar or feldspar.
Feldspar. Felspar. Feldspar.
It is spelled Feldspar. Adjacent.
Adjacent. ADJACENT.
Your word is lunatic.
Lunatic. Lunatic.
Gestapo.
Gestapo. Gestapo. Gestapo.
Rupee.
Rupee. RUPEE. Rupee.
Lilac.
Can you please repeat the word?
Your word is lilac.
Lilac. Lil. LAIC.
LILAC. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Can you repeat the word?
Spaghetti. It's from Italian. It is a noun, a pasta made in solid strings of small diameter but larger than vermicelli.
Spaghetti. SPAGHETTI. Spaghetti.
Pinafore.
Can you repeat the word?
Pinafore.
Definition?
A sleeveless, low-necked, wraparound garment tied or buttoned at the back and worn to protect clothes from soil. Pinafore. It's a noun.
PINAFORE. Pinafore.
That concludes round 3.
We could take a break. A break right now.
At this time, we are going to take about a 3 to 5 minute break so that our students can use the restroom if they need to do so. People can get up and stretch, and we will come back in about 3 to 5 minutes.
go listen to him in there, not in the conference room. Yeah. And if we, and you guys, I'm not going to weigh in. You guys need to listen, and you need to, yeah. Right, just the judges, yeah. And if you guys rule she comes back in, then she comes back in. She doesn't have to spell another word correctly. Joins the round. Yep. She's back in, basically. So we'll read what the parent wrote and render what we decide. And it would be Cindy that would, not me, because I'm not a judge.
She just wrote the word was not pronounced correctly. It was pronounced pragmatic instead of pragmatic.
That's correct.
Yes.
I'm not, and so I'm not going to go because I'm the person who made the error.
Her signature. So one of them. Yes.
Yes. And then the three judges, and you know what, actually, you read the rendering of the judges. Yeah. So,
the mom is stating that the word was not pronounced correctly. It was pronounced pragmatic or pragmatic. So we watch the tape after. So we need one word travelers. So you're the word travelers.
and you need to tell me who it was. So look at the list. She's saying that the girls spelled it the way I pronounced it. Right. All right. You gotta go listen. You gotta go listen. Yeah. And then Mel, wherever Mel went to. Okay. I don't.
It's all right.
I don't know if Debbie wrote it down.
We'll find out.
Debbie
You
took
need to
it.
go review it.
Yeah.
Go over it.
Yeah. And the young man hanging out there is going to go sit down in his seat. Thanks, Kara. And I could have. I mean, I certainly. Hi. Thank you. I'm trying. Okay. Thanks. Okay. It is. Thank you. No, that's why I don't know who's going to take it next year. I mean, I took it like.
Sorry for the brief delay. We did have a protest, and after conferring with the judges and reviewing the tape, it has been the decision of the judges to allow the student to return to the contest. So we are going to ask the student to take her original seat, and at this time, we are going to begin round 4. So we are going to ask Grant to take the microphone, and Reese is going to be on the blue tape. Thank you.
Your word could be confused with a similar word. The word is isobar. It is a word, a line on a map marking places on the surface of the earth where the height of the barometer reduced to sea level is the same either at a given time or for a certain period. It is a word from Greek to international scientific vocabulary. It is a noun, isobar.
Isobar. I-S-O-B-A-R. Isobar.
Spherical.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Linda suspects that the spherical rock she found is a geode. It is an adjective.
Can I have the definition, please?
Like a ball, globular. Spherical.
Spherical. S-P-H-E-R-E-O-C-A-L. Spherical.
The word is spelled S-P-H-E-R-I-C-A-L. Influenza.
Influenza?
It is a noun, an acute, highly contagious infectious virus disease, influenza.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Influenza kept Russell out of school for a week.
I-N-F-L U E N Z-A, influenza.
This word could be confused with a similar word, lariat. This word went from Latin to Spanish. It is a noun, a long, light, but strong rope used with a running noose for catching livestock. Lariat.
Lariat. L-A-R-I-O-T.
It is spelled L-A-R-I-A-T. Oolong.
Oolong. O-O-L-O-N-G. Oolong.
Your word has a homonym. The word is pompous. It is a plural noun. The word is cuechon amarillar, word that went into Spanish. Extensive, generally grass-covered plains of temperate South America east of the Andes. It is prairies.
Are there any separate pronunciations?
Pampas, pampas, pampas.
Language of origin?
From Quechan and Amara went into Spanish.
Pampas? Is that the word? Pampas? P-O-M-P-U-S, Pampas.
Spelled P-A-M-P-A-S. Parfait.
Parfait. Definition, please.
A cold dessert consisting of alternate layers of fruit, syrup, ice cream, and whipped cream served in a tall, narrow glass with a short stem. Parfait.
Language of origin, please.
This word came from French, which formed it into a Latin word.
Parfait. P-A-R-F
I-T. Perfect.
Your word has a homonym. The word is quiche. It originally was a German word, became French before entering English. It is a noun, a baked custard pie, usually having an added savory ingredient as chopped ham, seafood, or vegetables. Quiche.
Can you please use the word in a sentence?
Lois served soup and a seafood quiche for lunch today. Quiche.
Quiche. Q-U-I-C-H-E. Quiche.
Toboggan.
I have the language of origin, please.
Algonquin, and it is a noun, a long, flat-bottomed, light sled made of thin boards curved up at one end with usually low handrails at the sides and used for coasting, traveling, or transportation on snow or ice. Toboggan.
Toboggan. T-O-B. O-G-G-A-N, toboggan.
Tomatillo.
Can I please have the definition?
Any of several plants with fruits resembling small tomatoes. This word went from Nathal to Spanish. It is a noun, tomatillo.
Are there any other pronunciations?
Tomatillo. 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 Tomatillo.
Tomatillo?
That could be one way to approach it. Tomatillo.
Tomatillo.
The correct spelling is Tomatillo. Parmesan.
May I have the definition?
A very hard, dry cheese with a sharp flavor that is cured for several years and used grated to season other foods as spaghetti and sauces. Parmesan. Parmesan.
May I have it in a sentence?
Clem sprinkled a mound of Parmesan atop his vermicelli.
May I have the language of origin?
Italian geographical name.
Could you repeat the word?
I'm sorry, what?
Could you repeat the word?
Sure. Parmesan.
Parmesan. P-A-R-M-E-S-A-N. Parmesan.
Toucan.
Toucan. Toucan.
Abdicate.
Abdicate. A-B-D-I-C-A-T-E. Abdicate.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable. V-U-L-N-E-R-A-B-L-E.
Shrapnel.
Shrapnel. S-H-R-A-P-N-E-L.
Extravaganza.
Extravaganza. E-X-T-R-A-V-A-G-A-N-Z-A. Extravaganza.
Affinity.
Affinity. Can I please have the definition?
Sympathy, especially as marked by community of interest. Marie felt an affinity with the new chess prodigy, remembering how she had followed Bobby Fischer's early career many years before. Affinity.
Can I please have the language of origin?
This word is from Latin. It is a noun.
Affinity. A-F-F-I-N-I-T-Y. Affinity.
Plausible.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Mr. Hudgens did not find Paul's excuse for being late a plausible one. It is an adjective. It is a word from Latin.
Could you define the word?
Superficially worthy of belief, credible. Plausible.
Are there any other?
There are not.
Plausible. P L A U S E A B L E. Plausible.
It is spelled Plausible. Junco.
Can you repeat the word?
Junco.
Junco?
This word is originally from Spanish. It passed into Latin. It is a noun. Any bird of genius of small American finches found from Arctic Circle to Costa Rica, usually having a pink bill, ashy gray head and back, and conspicuous white lateral tail feathers. Junco.
Junco. J-U-N-K-O. Junco.
It is spelled Junco. Patriarch.
Can you use it in a sentence?
In many religious circles, Adam is considered to be the patriarch of the human race. This word is from Greek. It is a noun.
Definition.
A man regarded as father or founder, as of race, science, religion, or class of people. Patriarch.
P-A-T-R-I-A-R-K. Patriarch.
It is spelled Patriarch.
That concludes round 4 of our spelling bee. We ask those students who were eliminated this round to please join our audience. We do ask that students continue to remain in their original seat if they're still in the competition.
Another pronunciation error. I don't know. What word?
Tomatillo.
How did she spell it? Well, did I pronounce it correctly? I thought I did. Oh. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay. You guys listen. I'm good. I actually want to do that word out because it confuses kids.
Well, it's not if you're thinking about it.
I know. It's okay. I don't take it personally, really. I don't, because I want these kids to feel like they got a fair shot. Because
We ask for your patience as we review something from this round.
No, I'm good. I'm going back through the words. Are they going to let her back in?
Thank you for your patience. After further review by the judges, we are not going to allow the student that was eliminated back into the next round. That student will stay eliminated. We are going to begin round 5. Before we do that, there was a cellular phone found in the men's restroom. If this belongs to anybody, just come up and see me and I can return it to you. Okay, spellers. Round 5, we have Grant is going to come to the microphone and Camille is going to be on the blue tape.
Illuminati.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The mayoral candidate worked hard to win the support of the city's Illuminati. It's a plural noun, persons who are or who claim to be unusually enlightened.
Illuminati. ILLUMINATI. Illuminati.
Mascara.
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 MASCARA. Mascara.
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki. TERRIYAKI.
It is spelled TERIYAKI. Elixir.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Elixir.
Definition?
A cure-all, a panacea.
Language of origin, please.
This word is a word that probably started in Greek, went to Arabic, then Latin, then English. Elixir.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Grandpa fixed up a special elixir that he claims rids him of all his aches and pains.
Elixir. ELIXIR. Elixir.
Kabuki.
Can you please repeat the word?
Kabuki.
Can you please tell me the origin of the word?
Japanese. It is a noun, traditional Japanese popular drama with singing and dancing performed in a highly stylized manner. Kabuki.
Kabuki. KABUKI. Kabuki.
Omnipotent.
Can you tell me the language origin?
This word is from Latin. It is an adjective. Omnipotent.
Omnipotent. OMNIPOTENT. Omnipotent.
Quell.
May I have the definition?
To put down, overpower, suppress, extinguish. It is a verb, quell.
May I have it in a sentence?
The imperial stormtroopers would eventually quell every attempt at revolt among the peasantry.
Could you repeat the word?
Quell.
Quell. QUELL. Quell.
Baba.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Baba.
Can you use it in a sentence?
For dessert, Stan ordered a scrumptious baba topped with ice cream. It's from Polish to French. It is a noun.
Baba. BABA. Baba.
Vigilante.
May I repeat the word?
Vigilante. It's a noun, word from Latin to Spanish. A member of a volunteer committee organized to suppress and punish crime, similarly as when the processes of law appear inadequate. Vigilante.
VIGILANTE.
Vigilante. Barrage.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Soldiers storming the beaches of Normandy were met by a barrage of machine gun fire.
Barrage.
This word has a homonym. The word is chintz. This word is from Hindi word. It is a noun. A firm, usually glazed cotton fabric of plain weave, commonly with colorful printed designs, generally not in fewer than 5 colors used for clothing and for interior decoration. Chintz.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Chintz. C-H-I-N-T-Z. Chintz.
Macadamia.
Macadamia, can you provide the definition?
A hard-shelled nut of an Australian evergreen tree, somewhat resembling a filbert and eaten raw or roasted. Macadamia.
Macadamia. M-A-C-A-D-A-M-I-A. Macadamia.
That concludes round 5 of the spelling bee. We do want to remind everyone to try and stay until, or we please ask that you stay until the end of the competition, especially if you're a speller. And we are going to ask now that our spellers kind of consolidate and remove from your original seat and kind of come up to the first row, if you will. Stay in your same order.
Wait, yes, stay. Just 1 second. Wait.
We need them in the same order, yeah.
Yeah, you need to help them. Yeah. We have to make sure that they're in the right order. Oh, they're going to do a protest. There's a protest.
Was removed from this round?
They're going to do a protest.
Camille, open the flower jacket.
Teriyaki.
We're going to ask for your patience as we have an opportunity to review the tape. After careful review of the tape, we are going to ask the student to join the audience. They did misspell the word. And we are going to continue on to round number 6. And if we can have all students just shift over one seat to the left, starting with Caitlin, that would be appreciated. Thank you. Stay in your original order. Just shift one seat over. Excellent. And we have how many? 10 remaining. Okay. Okay, we are going to begin round 6. If Grant can come up to the microphone, and Camille is going to be on the blue tape.
Your word is filibuster.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The Senate effectively killed the bill with a filibuster.
May I have the definition?
The use of extreme delaying tactics as speaking merely to consume time in an attempt to delay or prevent action by the majority. Filibuster.
Filibuster. Filibuster.
Nebbish.
Can you repeat the word?
Your word is nebbish.
Nabbish?
Nebbish.
Can you say the definition?
A timid, meek, or ineffectual person. It is a noun. It went from Slavic to Yiddish.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The father in sitcoms is sometimes portrayed as a bumbling nebbish. Nebbish.
Nabbish. Gnabish, Nabbish.
It is spelled Nebbish. Boswell.
Definition, please.
One who out of admiration or hero worship records in detail and usually contemporaneously the life, conversation, intimate moods, and personal relationships, especially of a famous or otherwise significant contemporary. It is a noun. This word is from a Scottish name, Boswell.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
The music's critics' readers accused him of becoming a mere Boswell to a famous rock star.
Boswell. Boswell. Boswell.
Gazpacho.
Gazpacho. Gazpacho.
Your word has a homonym. The word is Diesel. This word is from a German name, noun, a vehicle driven by an internal combustion engine in which air is compressed to a temperature sufficiently high to ignite fuel injected directly into the cylinder, where the combustion and expansion accentuate a piston. Diesel.
Diesel. D-I-E-S-E-L. Diesel.
Impasse.
May I have the definition?
A road or way that is incapable of being traveled through, or crossed. Impasse.
May I have it in a sentence?
A rock slide created an impasse on the mountain road.
May I have the language of origin?
French.
Could you repeat the word?
Impasse.
Impasse. I-M-P-A-S-S-E. Impasse.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is hygiene. It's from Greek. It is a noun. Conditions or practices conducive to health. Hygiene.
Hygiene. Hygiene. Hygiene.
It is spelled Hygiene. Streusel.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Millie sprinkled streusel on top of the warm coffee cake. This word is from an originally German word, a crumbly mixture of fat, sugar, and flour, and sometimes nuts and spices that is used as topping or filling for cake. Streusel.
Streusel. Stroosel.
The word is spelled Streusel. Paprika.
Can I have a definition?
A condiment consisting of the dried, finely ground pods of various cultivated sweet peppers. Paprika.
Paprika. Paprika. Paprika.
Mahatma.
Mahatma. Can you please use it in a sentence?
Daniil trekked for 3 days to seek the advice of the Mahatma.
Mahatma. Mahatma. Mahatma.
That concludes our 6th round. The students who were eliminated in that round, we ask that you join our audience. All other contestants just remain in your seat right now, just for one moment.
Yeah, so we need them to tell that rule right now and keep that here. Yeah. Okay, we want to make sure the students who just went out in this round, will you please stand up? I think there were 3 of you that went out in this last round. Okay, because we need 8 contestants total, once we get to the finals with this group, we will have to do a spell off between the 3 of you to find out who is the 8th person as the alternate. All right, so please do not leave. It's very critical you stay.
We are going to begin our 7th round, and we'll ask Grant to come to the microphone and Caitlin to be on the blue tape.
Schnauzer.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Maggie took her Schnauzer to an American Kennel Club dog show. It's a dog of a breed of terriers that have a long head with small ears and heavy eyebrows, mustache and beard, and a wiry coat of pepper and salt, black or black and tan.
Schnauzer. Schnauzer. Schnauzer.
Salmonella.
Definition, please.
Any bacterium of a genus of aerobic rod-shaped bacteria that all are pathogenic for humans and other warm-blooded animals, and that are chiefly associated with various types of food poisoning, and with acute gastrointestinal inflammation.
Language of origin, please.
It's a Latin word that then formed to an American name.
Salmonella. Salmonella. Salmonella.
Piccolo.
Can you please tell me the origin?
It's Italian. It's a small, shrill flute pitched at an octave higher than the ordinary flute. Piccolo.
Piccolo. Piccolo. Piccolo.
Purga.
Can you repeat that?
Purga. It is from Russian. It's a noun, an intense Arctic snowstorm occurring usually in flat, open country and characterized by severe cold and wind-driven snow.
Purga. Purga. P-E-R-G-A. Purga.
It is spelled P-U-R-G-A. Succotash.
May I have the definition?
A mixture of lima beans or shell beans and kernels of young corn cooked together. Succotash.
May I have it in a sentence?
Lena enticed her children to eat succotash by topping it with melted cheese.
May I have the language of origin?
Algonquin.
Could you repeat the word?
Succotash.
Succotash. S-U-C-C-O-T-A-S-H. Succotash.
Malihini.
Malihini. Can I get a definition?
A newcomer or stranger among the people of Hawaii. This is a word from Hawaiian. It is a noun. Malihini.
Malihini. M-A-L-I-H-I-N-I. Malihini.
Tatami.
Can you please repeat the word?
Tatami. It is a noun. It is from Japanese. Straw matting used as a floor covering in a Japanese home.
Tatami? Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Not that I have down.
Tatami. T-A-T-O-M-E. Tatami.
It is spelled T-A-T-A-M-I.
That's the end of round 7. So we're going to have, there were 2 eliminated. The 2 students that were eliminated from that round, we are going to ask that you join the audience, please. And we should have 5 spellers currently remaining. And we're going to ask that you all just shift over. And we are going to begin round 8. So we're going to ask Grant to come to the microphone, and Caitlin will be on the blue tape.
Bowery.
Can you repeat the word?
Bowery.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The mayor promised to get rid of the Fleabag hotels in the Bowery. This word is Dutch word. It is a noun, a city, street, or district notorious for cheap saloons and homeless derelicts. Bowery.
Bowery. B-O-W-E-R-Y. Bowery.
Eclectic.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Eclectic.
Definition?
Composed of or including elements drawn from various sources. Both parts of this word are originally from Greek. It is an adjective. Eclectic.
Eclectic. E-C-L-E-C-T-I-C. Eclectic.
Geranium.
geranium. Geranium. Trinium.
Adagio.
May I have the definition?
Slowly, in an easy, graceful manner, used chiefly as a direction in music. It's an adverb. This word is from an Italian word that was formed from a Latin element, plus a Latin-derived provincial element. Adagio.
May I have it in a sentence?
The meditative section of the symphony was played adagio.
May I have the language of origin?
Italian, formed from Latin element plus a Latin-derived provincial element. Adagio.
Adagio. A-D-A-G-I-O. Adagio.
Amphibious.
Amphibious. A M Phibious. Amphibious.
That concludes round 8. We still have 5 contestants remaining in the same order, so we're going to ask to begin round 9. We have Grant come to the microphone, and Caitlin is on the blue tape.
Epiphany.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Epiphany.
May I have the definition?
A usually sudden manifestation or perception of the essential nature of meaning of something. It is from Greek. It is a noun. Epiphany.
May you use it in a sentence, please?
Sure. The short stories of James Joyce often contain an epiphany.
Epiphany. E-P-I-P-H-O-N-Y. Epiphany.
It is spelled E-P-I-P-H-A-N-Y. Ridiculous.
Definition?
Unworthy of serious consideration, absurd, comical, preposterous. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. R-I-D-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. Ridiculous.
Mediocre.
Can you please repeat the word?
Mediocre.
Mediocre. M-E-D-I-O-C-R-E. Mediocre.
This word could be confused with a similar word, oregano. This word is a noun, any various of aromatic herbs that are used as seasoning in cookery. Oregano.
May I have it in
Oregano.
a sentence?
When making spaghetti sauce, Carlo always adds some oregano.
May I have the language of origin?
This word went from Greek to Latin to Spanish.
Could you repeat the word?
Oregano.
Oregano. O-R-E-G-A-N-O. Oregano.
Insidious.
Insidious. I-N-S-I-D-I-O-U-S. Insidious.
That concludes round 9 of our competition. We are going to ask that the 4 remaining contestants slide over 1 seat, please. And we're going to begin round 10. We'll have Caitlin come to the microphone, and Kenneth will be on the blue tape.
Susceptible.
Definition, please.
having such a constitution or temperament as to be open, subject, or unresistant to some stimulus, influence, or agency. Susceptible.
Susceptible. S-U-S-C-E-P-T-A-B-L-E. Susceptible.
It is spelled S-U-S-C-E-P-T-I-B-L-E. Bonsai.
Bonsai. B-A-N-Z-A-I. Bonsai.
This word has a homonym. The word is ghoul. This word is from Arabic. It is noun, a legendary evil being held to rob graves and feed on corpse. Ghoul.
May I have it in a sentence?
A poster for the horror movie depicted a ghoul wielding a chainsaw.
Could you repeat the word?
Ghoul.
Ghoul. G-H-O-U-L. Ghoul.
Eureka.
Eureka. E-U-R-E-K-A. Eureka.
That concludes round 10. We'll ask any eliminated contestants to please join our audience, and we have 3 remaining contestants. Slide over. Perfect. So we're going to begin round 11 with Kenneth taking the microphone and Annabelle on the blue tape, please.
Barrio.
Can you please repeat the word?
Barrio.
Barrio.
Originally, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. Barrio. B-A-R-R-I-O. Barrio.
Palmetto.
May I have the definition?
Any of several, usually low-growing fan palms. Palmetto.
May I have it in a sentence?
While driving along a Charleston street, Nora noticed that there was a palmetto in every front yard. Palmetto.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Not that I have noted.
May I have the language of origin?
This word went from Latin to Spanish to Italian.
Could you repeat the word?
Palmetto.
Palmetto. P-A-L-M-E-T-T-O. Palmetto.
Your word could be confused with a similar word. The word is boysenberry. It is a noun, a very large bramble fruit with a flavor like a raspberry, especially valued for canning and preserving. Boysenberry.
Boysenberry. B-O-Y-S-E-N-B-E-R-R-Y. Boysenberry.
That concludes round 11. We still have 3 remaining contestants, so we are going to begin round 12 at this time. Kenneth is going to take the microphone, and Annabelle on the blue tape, please.
Inane.
Inane. I-N-A-N-E. Inane.
Bellicose.
May I have the definition?
This word is from a French literary name that was formed from 2 Greek elements. Oh, I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong one. Warlike, aggressive, combative. Bellicose. It is a word from Latin to English, and it is an adjective.
May I have it in a sentence?
The Viscals were never able to conquer the bellicose tribes of the Pyrenees.
Could you repeat the word?
Bellicose.
Bellicose. B-E-L-L-I-C-O-S-E. Bellicose.
Peloton.
Peloton. Peloton. Peloton.
That concludes round 12. Keep clapping. We keep clapping. Okay, we're going to begin round 13. Kenneth to the microphone and Annabelle to the blue tape, please.
Camphor.
Camphor. C-A-M-P-H-O-R. Camphor.
Heifer.
May I
It's a
have the
young cow. It is a noun. Heifer.
May I have it in a sentence?
This year's blue ribbon heifer belongs to Mrs. Cates.
May I have the language of origin?
English.
Could you repeat the word?
Heifer.
Heifer. H-E-I-F-E-R. Heifer.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
That concludes round 13. And we still have 3 spellers, so we're going to start round 14. Again, Kenneth is coming to the microphone, and Annabelle on the blue tape, please.
Diphthong. Diphthong is another way it's pronounced. Diphthong.
Can you please repeat the word?
Diphthong. Diphthong.
Can you please give me the origin of the word?
Greek.
Diphthong. D-I-P-H-T-H-O-N-G.
Glasnost.
May I have the definition?
A policy permitting public discourse and expression of opinion on domestic issues formerly forbidden to discussion, especially in the former Soviet Union. Glasnost.
May I have the language of origin?
Russian.
May I have it in a sentence?
Glasnost spawned a profusion of new political and literary journals in Moscow.
Could you repeat the word?
Glasnost.
Glasnost. G-L-A-S-N-O-S-T. Glasnost.
Macrame.
Macrame. M-A-C-R-A-M-E. Macrame.
That concludes round 14. We're going to begin round 15 with Kenneth to the microphone and Annabelle to the blue tape.
Kohlrabi.
Can you please repeat the word?
Kohlrabi.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The flesh of the kohlrabi resembles that of a turnip, but is sweeter and milder.
Kohlrabi. K-O-H-L-R-A-B-I.
Yamen.
May I have the definition?
An establishment used by a Chinese government official or department of the official business, and often as a residence, a headquarters.
May I have it in a sentence?
A typical yamen included a courtyard and a hall, offices, prison cells, storerooms, and residences for the bureaucrat and his family and staff.
May I have the language of origin?
Chinese word. It is a noun.
Could you repeat the word?
Yamen.
Yamen. Y-A-M-E-N. Yamen.
Tarragon.
Tarragon. T-A-R-R-A-G-O-N. Tarragon.
That concludes round 15. We are at this time going to take about a 3 to 5 minute break. Contestants, if you need to use the restroom, everybody else have an opportunity to stretch their legs, and then we'll resume in about 3 to 5 minutes. Thank you. We're going to come back together if we can. We're going to ask our 3 remaining spellers to take their seats. And excellent. We're going to begin round 16 with Kenneth taking the microphone and Annabelle on the blue tape.
Seamless.
Can you please repeat the word?
Seamless. It does have a homonym. This word was originally English, having no line of stitching that joins 2 pieces of cloth, leather, or other material. Seamless.
Can you please repeat the word?
Seamless.
Seamless. S-E-A-M-L-E-S-S.
Blandest.
May I have the definition?
Flattest, dullest, most insipid, or wishy-washy. Blandest.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Not that I have noted. It is an adjective. The word is from Latin. Blandest.
May I have the definition again?
Flattest, dullest, most insipid, or wishy-washy.
Could you repeat the word?
Blandest.
Blandest. B-L-A-N-D-E-S-T. Blandest.
Your word can be confused with a similar word. The word is spree. The word is perhaps a word that went from Latin to Scottish Gaelic. It is a noun. An unrestrained and usually excessive indulgence in an outburst of any activity, a splurge, a rampage, a spree. Spree.
Spree. S-P-R-E-E. Spree.
That concludes round 16. We'll begin round 17 with Kenneth at the microphone and Annabelle on the blue tape.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is goblin, originally Greek, that passed from Latin to French. It is a noun, an ugly or grotesque sprite, sometimes conceived as an evil and malicious, and sometimes as merely playful and mischievous. Goblin.
Goblin. G-O-B-L-I-N. Goblin.
Fearful.
May I have the definition?
Full of fear, alarm, awe, concern, or apprehension. Fearful.
May I have it in a sentence?
When the doctor recommended surgery, the fearful patient decided to seek a second opinion. Fearful.
May I have the language of origin?
English.
Could you repeat the word?
Fearful.
Fearful. F-E-A-R-F-U-L. Fearful.
Mayhem.
Mayhem. M-A-Y-H-E-M. Mayhem.
That concludes round 17. We'll begin round 18 with Kenneth.
Deserve or deserve.
May I have the definition?
To come to be rightfully worthy of, to be fairly entitled to, or to be able to claim rightfully by virtue of actions done or qualities displayed. Deserve, deserve.
Deserve. D-E-S-E-R-V-E. Deserve.
Garner.
May I have the definition?
To pick up, accumulate, collect.
May I have it in a sentence?
For her report, Ginny chose to garner her information from several different sources.
Could you repeat the word?
Garner.
Garner. Garner. Garner.
Viral.
Viral. VIRAL. Viral.
That concludes round 18. We'll begin round 19 with Kenneth.
Fasting.
Can you please repeat the word?
Fasting.
Can you please give me a definition?
This word could be confused with a similar word. Definition is the act of abstaining from food, especially for an unusual time, and often as a form of religious observance or for therapeutic purposes. Fasting.
May I please have the origin?
Originally English.
Can you please repeat the word?
Fasting.
Fasting. PHASTING.
It is spelled FASTING. Result.
May I have the definition?
To proceed, spring, or arise as a consequence, effect, or conclusion. Result.
May I have it in a sentence?
Kendra hopes that all her hard work will result in her getting a promotion.
Could you repeat the word?
Result.
Result. RESULT. Result.
This word has a near homonym. The word is juggler. Originally Latin, this word went through French before becoming English. Is a noun. One skilled in keeping several objects in motion in the air at the same time by alternately tossing and catching them. Juggler.
Juggler. JUGGLER. Juggler.
That concludes round 19. We have 2 remaining contestants. And we're going to begin with Annabelle. Round 20.
Linear.
May I have the definition?
Of or relating to or based or depending on sequential development.
Could you repeat the word?
Linear.
May I have it in a sentence?
As a writing exercise, Mrs. Levi had her students write a story in a linear manner and then write it again using flashbacks and other techniques.
May I have the language of origin?
It is Latin.
Could you repeat the word?
Linear.
Linear. LINEAR. Linear.
Excluded.
Definition.
Barred from participating, enjoyment, consideration, or inclusion. It is a verb. Excluded.
Excluded. EXCLUDED. Excluded.
It's the end of round 20. Right? Yeah, 20. Annabelle, round 21.
Toxins. This word has a homonym. It is a plural noun. Various poisonous substances that are specific products of the metabolic activities of living organisms. Toxins.
May I have the part of speech?
This first part of the word went from Greek to Latin, and the second part is from Latin.
Could you repeat the word?
Toxins.
Toxins. TOXINS. Toxins.
Feverish.
Can I have a definition?
Having a rise of body temperature above the normal. Feverish.
Feverish. Feverish. Feverish.
That concludes round 21. And we're going to begin round 22 with Annabelle.
Ecosystem.
May I have the definition?
An ecological community considered together with the non-living factors of its environment as a unit. Ecosystem.
May I have it in a sentence?
In science class, the students were learning about the diversity of the pond ecosystem.
Could you repeat the word?
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem. E-C-O-S-Y-S-T-E-M. Ecosystem.
Martian.
Can I have a definition?
Of or relating to the planet Mars or its hypothetical inhabitants. Martian.
Martian. Martian. Martian.
That concludes round 22. We begin round 23.
Reflex. This has a near homonym. The word is from Latin. It is a noun, an automatic response to a stimulus that typically involves a nerve impulse passing inward from a receptor to the spinal cord and then outward to an effector such as a muscle without reaching the level of consciousness. Reflex.
Could you repeat the word again?
Reflex.
Reflex. R-E-F-L-E-X. Reflex.
This word could be confused with a similar word, maddening. The word is originally English, is an adjective, tending to vex or irritating, maddening.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Not that I have noted.
Can you repeat the word?
Maddening.
M-A-G-N-E-N-E. Magnine.
It is spelled M-A-D-D-E-N-I-N-G.
That concludes round 23. And entering into round 24, Annabelle, does she have to spell? One moment, please. Yeah. Okay, because we were in round 23 and we had 2 remaining spellers, and one did not spell a word correctly and one did, we do have a winner of the spelling bee. So she does not have to spell another word correctly. Okay, so. Okay, what we need to do is we need to go back to 3 of our spellers to find our 8th runner-up. So if we can bring back up, if Jennifer and Annabelle want to take a seat in the audience for now, that would be wonderful. And we are going to bring back up the 3 spellers that were 6th, 7th, and possibly 8th place. Right? They're going to be 8th place. 8, 9, 10.
Right.
Okay.
Yes,
8, 9,
thank
10.
you.
Yes. So, do we know who we are?
We have the names, yeah.
Yes, those 2 and Rachel.
Got to call out their names if they... And they need to go in the order that they were in. Get them in the order that they were sitting in, which I'm... We've got their numbers. Okay. Camille is the first, right? Okay, your word could be confused with a similar word, The word is noggin. This word has unknown origin. It is a noun, a person's head. Noggin.
Noggin. Can you use it in a sentence?
Grandfather told Sally that she would break her noggin if she fell while running down the stairs.
Is there any other pronunciation?
Not that I have noted. Noggin.
Noggin. Noggin. Noggin.
It is Noggin. Stay seated with the group just in case. Utility.
Utility. Utility. Utility.
Your word is rascal.
Rascal. Rascal.
That's the end of that round. And we'll begin with Rachel.
Defiant.
Defiant. Defiant. Defiant.
Cucumber.
Cucumber. Cucumber.
Just going to keep going.
Subscription.
Subscription. SUBSCRIPTION. Subscription.
Superior.
Superior. SUPERIOR.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Poultry.
Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, I was just about to give it to you. Thank you. Domestic birds that serve as a source of eggs or meat. Poultry.
Poultry. Poultry. Poultry.
Carnage.
Carnage. CARNAGE.
Sardine.
Sardine. SARDINE. Sardine.
Zowie.
May I please have the definition?
Used to express astonishment, admiration, or delight, especially over something sudden or speedy. It is an interjection. Zowie.
Can I have the origin?
It says it has an imitative in its origin. Doesn't have a country or.
Zowie. ZOW. Why?
ZOWIE. Okay, so Rachel, because you spelled your word correctly in that round, you are our contestant number 8. We will also mark down 8, 9, and 10 in the event that something should happen. As students, we need to send so many to the competition. So we will make note of how the students were in the very end.
And if you just give us one moment to make sure we have all of our names in order, then we're going to present some participation certificates, some trophies to our winner and runners-up, and then we're going to have some cookies and juice reception following that. So just give us a couple of moments, and then we'll get started. Wasn't that so exciting? Yes. Let's give a big round of applause to all of our school spelling bee contestants. Every student is a winner. We are so proud of each and every one of them. It's a testament to their dedication, to their success, and the support that they receive from their families, from their teachers, from their administrators, and from their community. So every student, every day, prepare to shape tomorrow. I said that at the beginning, and that's true for the Peoria Unified School District. Every student is important to us, and they touch our lives, and so we couldn't be more proud of them. They did an exceptional job today in the spelling bee. I am going to ask, we had a special guest join us during the middle of the spelling bee. We do have one of our governing board members here, Mr. David Sandoval, and so I am going to ask that he come up today, and he's going to help us present our participation certificates, our runner-up awards, and also congratulate the winner of our 2018 Peoria Unified School District spelling bee. So Mr. David Sandoval, come on up. Did you want to say a few words, or are you okay?
So is this in any particular order?
So these are our participants.
Okay. So we have Anthony Barrier.
You want to hold this? Yeah.
Congratulations. Cameron, is it Patterson or Peterson? Okay. So we have Camille Gallegos. Congratulations. Connor Benjamin. Congratulations. Emma Galler. Congratulations. We have Kalia Colindres. Congratulations to you. Kamanpon Salicum. Congratulations to you. Logan Maxwell. Tatiana Arvisu Smith. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. So Rachel Com. Congratulations. So, Tate Yard. Congratulations, sir. Sean. Congratulations, buddy. Great job. Grant Parmenter. Congratulations. Caitlin Mccourt. Congratulations.
We're going to take photo ops right after this.
Kenneth Armstrong. Jennifer Jablonski. Congratulations. And our winner for the district competition is Annabelle Tran. Congratulations to you. So, no, that's okay. So real quick, just to really mirror what Kristen has already stated, I mean, congratulations to all of you. Certainly the parents, all the support that you students have realized. I say it every day, as I walk the campuses and visit the district office, inspired. There's always something new that inspires me about this district and how we really prepare our students for the future. And what I've seen today is definitely another certainly reason why I'm so proud to sit on this board and to serve you, as the parents and certainly students of Peoria Unified School District. So congratulations again, and looking forward to your future successes.
Thank you, Mr. Sandoval. I do want to thank behind the scenes. You might have seen Mr. Colley walking in and out. We want to thank him so much for taping and live streaming our spelling bee for today. He's done this for several years and is so detailed and organized, and we really appreciate his support. So from Dave, if you want to slip out, or we can give you a round of applause so everybody can see you. Thank you, Dave. He's exceptional. I'd also like to thank you, our judges. They're no longer sitting there, but for helping and supporting us today. And we really could not have done this without our two English language arts content coaches, Debbie LeBlanc and Kara Miller, both K-12 ELA content coaches. This is the first year that they have organized and facilitated the spelling bee for us. I think they did a wonderful job. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We'd like to have our winner and our 7 runners-up come up in between the 2 flags. We're going to take some photos. We can ask all parents, guests, community, take as many photos as you like. And then we have some refreshments over here on the side table. So come on up, winner and runners-up, please. Keep staying there, students. You're doing a great job. We're going to let everybody get a photo.